Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I will be doing the CSEc Social Studies May June 2011 paper 1. I would also love to take this opportunity to express my appreciation by telling all those of you who have been loyally supporting my channel. I do appreciate it, and I just want to take this opportunity to say to all of you right across the Caribbean region who have been watching my videos. And for those of you who are visiting my channel for the very first time, welcome. And please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so that you know when new videos are uploaded. Also, give this video a thumbs up by liking this video. So let's get into this paper. So this is going to be part 1. So you make sure that you subscribe to get part 2. So let's get into it. The first question says, which of the following persons would be mainly responsible for the socialization of the child in the Caribbean nuclear family? So once we hear nuclear family, we know it is going to be the parents. So C is our answer. 2. A foster parent is one who A operates a nursery, B adopts a child legally, C works in a children's home, D takes care of a child for the state. We know the answer is D, takes care of a child for the state. Let's go to number 3. Some adolescents challenge the views and attitudes of adults. Such a situation is usually associated with, we know it is A, the generation gap. 4. 4 says the custom of parents selecting future husbands and wives for their children is most closely associated with our ancestors from, we know that is from India. B would be our answer. 5. Which of the following statements about the changing features of family life is not true of today's Commonwealth Caribbean societies? A. Men and women choose their own partners. B. Husbands and wives usually treat each other as equals. C. Generally, families have fewer children. D. Parents are becoming more autocratic. So I said not. So the answer is D. Parents are becoming more autocratic. Parents have always been autocratics within the family. So 6 says, which of the following best explains the promotion of family planning in the Caribbean? A. To ensure a balance in numbers between male and female. B. To allow persons to have sexual relationships with chosen partners. C. To give parents control over the number and spacing of their children. D. To teach parents to supervise the activities of their children. So we know the answer is C. To give parents control over the number and spacing of their children. 7. Which of the following would most likely result from a parent's inability to provide for the family? 1. Conflict among family members. 2. Loss of self-esteem. 3. Dislike for religious activities. So we know the answer would be A, 1 and 2 only. 8. Maxine Lewis lives with her unmarried mother and father. This union between their parents can best be described as C. Common law. Let's go to 9. The main reason why more husbands are now performing household chores is that they A. Prefer to remain at home and assist their wives, B. Enjoy using the labor saving devices in the home, C. Get more time off from work than their wives, or D. Are responding to the changing roles of family members. We know the answer is D. 10 says, which of the following statements are true of life in most Caribbean families today as compared to the 1950s? 1. There is more sharing of authority among male and female members. 2. More female members work for salaries outside of the home. 3. Religion has a stronger influence on the lives of family members. So 10, the answer is A, 1 and 2 only. Let's go to number 11. Which of the following statements support the idea of equal rights for men and women? 1. Men and women who do the same job should get the same pay. 2. Men and women should maintain traditional roles in the family. 3. Men and women should be allowed to share in national decision making. So the answer is B, 1 and 3 only. Let's go on to number 12. It says, which of the following social issues are associated with the use of illegal drugs by adolescents? 1. Criminal activity. 2. Indiscipline. 3. Early marriage. 4. Poverty. So the answer is A, 1 and 2 only. 30. Which of the following statements describe how alcohol is regarded in the Caribbean? 1. An illegal substance. 2. A substance that is sometimes abused. 3. A substance that is tolerated in certain social situations. So the answer is C, 2 and 3 only. 14. Which of the following is the least likely effect of drug abuse on family life by one or both parents? A. Physical abuse of children. B. Increased rivalry among siblings. C. Insufficient money for children's education. Or D. Emotional tension among family members. So we know the answer is B. Increased rivalry among siblings. Least. 15. Members of a formal group are more easily identified than those of an informal group because we know that it is because D. Members of formal groups are likely to wear uniforms or badges. 16. Which of the following terms describe a group of Boy Scouts? So that is C. Formal and voluntary. Item 17 refers to the following passage. A group of agriculture workers traveling by bus saw a fallen tree across the road. Andrew, the foreman, ordered the others to clear the road while he directed them. 17. Which type of leadership was displayed by Andrew? We know it is B, autocratic. Ordered. He ordered the others to clear the road while he directed them. Let's go to number 18. Which of the following types of leaders is the captain of the school netball team least likely to be? A. Elected, B. Hereditary, C. Nominated, or D. Designated. So the answer would be B. Hereditary. All the others, elected, nominated, and designated, are likely that will happen. So let's go to number 19. Item 19 refers to the following statement. The Baptist, Rastafarians, Optimists, and Girl Guides are all groups. Which of the following are the main reasons why individuals would become members of the groups identified above? 1. Shared interests and activities. 2. Search for equal rights and justice. 3. Shared beliefs and values. 4. Common age and sex. So the answer would be A, 1 and 3 only. 20 says, item 20 is based on the diagram below. So here we have our relationships. We see relationships among the members of a group. So 20 says, the above diagram shows that there is a close relation and interaction among, we can see here, Doc, Mike, and Danny. So that is C. Let's go to number 21. Democratic control and open membership are features of is it A, street gang, B, trade union, C, private company, or D, cooperative society? D would be your answer. 22. Which of the following is not a role model? Which of the following is not a role of trade unions? A, monitoring safety of workers at the workplace. B, reporting negligent workers to management. C, collective bargaining for workers' welfare. Or D, educating workers about their rights on the job. So B, reporting negligent workers to management. Let's go to 23. Item 23 refers to the following statement. Country X claims territorial rights to country Y. 23. The claims mentioned in the statement above are most likely to lead to, so we know it is most likely to lead to C, international conflict between countries X and Y. Let's go to number 24. The name given to governmental schemes which provide cash benefits for workers who become injured on their job is, we know that is D, national insurance. 25. A budget has a deficit when expenditure is, we know, C, greater than revenue. Let's go to number 26. Item 26 refers to the following statement. Mr. Grant is an elected member of parliament. His role in the House of Representatives is that of regulating debates and guiding other members on matters of procedure. 26. The information given in the statement above suggests that Mr. Grant is the Speaker of the House of Representatives. 27. A country's constitution may be changed by a referendum. 28. A body of principles and rules defining the relationship of the government to the people is referred to as the a constitution. 29. National sovereignty refers to a nation's, we know that is a nation's status as independent and self-governing. Let's go to our final question for part one video. The right to vote in elections is known as the, we know that is B, franchise. So there you have it. This is part one of the CSEc Social Studies May June 2011. Make sure to subscribe so that you know when part two is out. Thank you so much for watching.